Welcome to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Officially in the building, getting ready to get into the love vibe, kind of see what's going on with the collective and love. So I'm gonna do all signs, Aries through Pisces. Gonna go through it kind of quick because I don't want this to be an extra long read. But let's kind of see what's in the energy. Beloved, what's the true emotions for Aries person, love? How are they feeling at this time about Aries? What's the true emotions for Aries, love? What's the true emotions for Aries person? Ooh, absolutely, sir. Has so much damage been done in this relationship that it can't be fixed? I don't know what else to do. This person feels like they don't ran out of options, Aries. You know, when they think about y'all last argument, because I was getting talked about, I hear that it was an argument. So y'all last argument, this event replays over and over again in their head, right? And there was some things said that was foundational to the ending of this relationship. So they're thinking back about all the things that you said, the way that they reacted, and the things that actually happened in the relationship. This person feels a sense of defeat, Aries, because you haven't came back. Oh, I get crawling back. You haven't crawled back to this person. This person wanted you on your knees. How you gonna get an emperor on their knees? That's But this person, they don't want to shatter their ego. They don't want to shatter their pride by coming back on their knees, begging you for your forgiveness, right? For you to take them back, so on and so forth. So when they're talking about, I don't know what else to do, this is because they don't want to humble themselves in order to get you back. And that's the bullshit right there. Okay? What else is this person's true emotions? Told you, they don't want to humble themselves. I love you more than you know. You make me feel things I never felt with anyone else. But meanwhile, Aries, I don't know what else to do. You know, I feel like, we've been through a lot. And I know a lot of it was my BS or whatnot. I'm not saying, Aries, that you were totally innocent in the situation, but a lot of it was your reaction to my behavior. But this person, when they say, has so much damage been done? Come on, don't try to mess up my throat chakra. I'm getting through this. Has so much damage been done in our relationship that it can't be fixed? I don't know what else to do. That's exactly what they mean, because they love you more than you know, but they are too afraid to come crawling. I keep getting this energy of this person wanting to crawl back on their knees and kind of, hey, Anthony, this person wants to crawl back on their knees and kind of tell you or show you, how they truly feel, but their ego, their pride won't let them. Okay, what else, Aries? What else is this person's true emotions for Aries, please? What else is this person's true emotions for Aries, please? Thank you for the fast pops, Anthony. What else is this person's true emotions for Aries? Wow. I'm coming back to you soon. I hope that your heart is open and that you have forgiven me. So Aries, when they're coming through, right? And they're saying that I don't know what else to do and that they're coming back soon and they hope that you have forgiven them. They're talking about, the real big blow up, the last blow up that you guys had that was intense, right? Because they feel like everything up until that point could be fixed, but that blowout, whatever was this big blowout, this big argument, this big fight that you guys had, it all is contingent on whether or not you forgive them for that one event, because they feel like you accepted or took everything up until that point. But right now, they don't know if you'll take them back, if you've actually forgiven them, if you still love them. Okay, so it's kind of a big deal for this person for you to forgive them, right? Because they feel like if they come back and they put their heart out there on a string and you cut that string and let their heart drop to the floor, that they're not going to know what to do with it. Okay, so let's see. Beloved, show me what else is this person feeling for Aries, love. What else at this time is this person feeling for Aries? Yeah, The whip. Oh, something's hiding behind the whip. But this person, this is the Chariot card. This is them with that forward movement, wanting to come back sooner than later. Oh, because they've been trying to manifest you back, right? They've done everything at a distance in order to bring you back and whatnot. But they feel like the only way for you guys to come back together or get together is if they come towards you, Aries. And they're stalling a little bit, right? Because, okay, y'all kind of, kind of sails, it doesn't really, it's not like a boat where you can really speed it up. So this person's taking their time on coming back and whatnot. So yeah. What else, beloved? What else, love? What else does Aries need to know? I told you. What did I tell you? They're taking their time. Slow your roll. Stabilization, composure, and prayer. So this person is trying to, I feel like they want to come in, Aries. They want to test your temperature a little bit, and they want to see exactly kind of how you're feeling before they go in and kind of express themselves and tell you all their deep, dark emotions that they've been holding back for so long. They feel like, Aries, they fumbled you when they fumbled this relationship and whatnot. They feel like they lost something that was I'm getting a crown jewel. So they see you, yeah. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Vibes. It says commitment, family, joy, and contentment. So this person definitely feels like you were their person. They had a whole like vibe when they were around you. It's like this vibe that they don't get with anyone else. Something about the way that you guys are in the home space is what they are missing the most, right? It's not when you guys are out, when you're on dates, when you're going to events, carnivals, whatever. It's when you guys are at home that this person is missing. What else, beloved? What else? Thank you, Kimberly, for getting your daily heart me. What else, beloved? What else? Michelle, I might do some readings towards the end. Thank you for your heart me. Oh, there you go. The King of Flames energy. So leadership, empire, builder, influence. This is how this person is seeing you right now. They're seeing you in your power, but they want to know, can you come and get on the boat with me? Like, I want to take you somewhere. I want to talk to you. I just want to be alone with you, So this is what this person wants to do, Aries. They want to get you alone so they can talk to you. They don't want to talk to you around anyone else or anything like that. They don't want to talk to you over the phone. It's something about them wanting to show up and show out and stuff to talk to you. So yeah, whoever your person is, Aries, they definitely slowly working their way back towards you, but they are really thinking about you every day. And this is why this card of the Alchemist is here. So yeah. Hey, Miss Beth, I'm going to do some readings towards the end. So make sure you guys hang out. I'm going to try to go through the all signs kind of quick here. Beloved, what's the energy for Taurus person? How does Taurus person feel about them, beloved? How does Taurus person feel about Taurus at this time? What's their true emotions? What's this person's true emotions, please? You deserve so much better than me. I'm not sure why you put up with me. I have so much going on. Taurus, your person had the same energy for the last read. It's this energy of not feeling like they're good enough for you. Like they could be better, like you could do better than them. And they don't understand like why you chose them, why you love them. A lot of the problems that you guys had came from this person having a self-esteem issue. I don't know if it's the way you carry yourself, the way you articulate yourself, who you are as a person, who you are as a spirit that roam the earth. But whatever it is, you make this person feel inferior to you. And it's not even anything that you do personally to this person. It's something that goes on internally with this person, something that they need to work on as far as within their shadow side, right? So yeah, this person has a lot of hidden insecurities, Taurus, and whatnot. Thank you for the roses, Miss Smith. What else, beloved? What else? Wow. I know you want me. I want you too. Thank you so much for the galaxy, Melissa. But I know you want me. I want you too. I wonder if it can work out between us. I don't want to be disappointed. And when this person says they don't want to be disappointed, their self-esteem is low. Like if they were to come in and try to work it out with you, and this rejection, this fear of rejection, like I feel like it would crush this person. This person will walk around be bitter as all outdoors, and they would treat men or women horribly because of you rejecting them, Taurus. So when they say that they want to work it out with you, it's because, like, first off, they feel like you put up with their stuff. I'm not sure, Taurus. I'm like this person. I'm not sure why you put up with this person's stuff, but this person knows that they can't find someone in your category, in your league. Oh my gosh. In your league that's going to put up with their stuff. But they want to work it out, but they don't want to be rejected. And if this person hasn't came back, this is the reason why. I'm a Capricorn and I've been lost once. I left my 7-year relationship last February. Ooh, so you are in that energy of being free and healed. That's a great energy to be in. Thank you, Miss Smith, for the hand hearts. What else? What else, beloved, do I need to know? What else does Taurus need to know? Ooh, ooh. And look at the song that's on. Thank you, Ali. I love being intimate with you. That thing that you do drives me wild. I think you're the best that I've ever had. Wow. See, Taurus, it's the very, to me, with this person, it's the very essence of you, who you are as a person. Yeah, the intimacy part is big for this person, but it's who you are. They haven't ran into an energy or a spirit that's quite like yours. You make this person, like, I feel like a better person just being around you and whatnot, because this person, I'm telling you, low self-esteem. So either, I don't know if this is a Beauty and the Beast type situation. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the roses, Allie. I'm not sure if this is a Beauty and the Beast type situation or what this is. But this person, Taurus, wow. Okay. What else does Taurus need to know about this person? The victory lap, the world, accomplish, achievement, flowers. They wanna come back and try it one more time with you. Taurus, I can't do it without you. Do you see the intensity in his eyes? This person is coming back serious, and they're serious about you. Like, they don't want to let you go, Taurus. They know that they probably wasn't the best person for you, but they don't want to let you go. They love the type of person you are. Yeah, the 8 of Mind. I got that song, I've been thinking about you. It's the 80s song. I don't know why I got that song. That's not me. I am not intimate with this person. It's probably not your read, though. Like, take it how it resonates. It's a collective. It's not a personal. But it says overthinking, self-doubt, and restrictions. And this is what this person's been doing. They've been overthinking. For some reason, they want to approach you. But you see the look in her face, like she's unsure, like, where did this person come from suddenly? She's kind of caught off guard by this person coming back towards her. So this is kind of the energy of the person that's coming towards you, Taurus. This person is unsure of how you feel about them, but they are definitely gonna try again to come back towards you, okay? Thank you, Ali, for the roses. What else, beloved? What else does Taurus need to know? Then we're gonna go to Gemini. Too many cards, love. May I get one more card? What else does Taurus need to know, beloved? What else? The whip. Okay, so a lot of people are hopping in these chariots, whether that's a car, plane, train, automobile, and coming back. And this person definitely has been playing on your phone or has been on your phone underneath another name or something like that. This card says Marcus, right? But in the Mind's deck, this is the Ace of Mind. She has a stalker, and this person won't leave her alone. So just for her to see this name pop up, she's kind of caught off guard. Kind of like I said, this person was in this card, right? In the Mind, she was caught off guard a lot of times by the men that she was dating. So that's kind of going to be your energy. You're going to be caught off guard when this person comes back and they try to work it out with you because, oh my goodness. Are you serious, Allie? But yeah, you're going to be caught off guard when this person comes back and trying to work it out with you, love. So just watch out, Taurus, because I don't think you're expecting it, because this person seems like, thank you for getting your daily heart meter. This person seems like they were an individual or a person who had a big ego or portrayed to have a big ego. A lot of low self-esteem, but you know, they wore like this mask, like, so you would think they were confident, and it worked for some reason, which is surprising. But yeah, beloved, How's Gemini person feeling about Gemini? What's their true emotions for Gemini? What's their true emotions for Gemini? Oh. I know I lied and cheated. I was lost. I want to repair the damage I've done to our relationship. Now this, see, it's a trend going here. This is why I do collective readings, because these are individuals that want to come back, right? This is a person that know they damaged the relationship. So this could have been a good thing that you guys had going on, but because they was lying, because they was cheating, because they were lost. It wasn't you that was lost. Maybe you were a person that knew exactly what you wanted out of love, exactly what you wanted out of this person. This person was the one that didn't know what they wanted and whatnot. And this is the primary reason why this relationship is in the status that it's in right now. Whether you guys just see each other every now and then, whether or not you guys don't speak, whatever it is. But this person wants to repair the damage they've done. This is another person that's seeking forgiveness, is what I feel like, Gemini. Beloved, what else is this person's true emotions? What else is this person's true emotions for Gemini? Y'all the people, yeah, they in their feelings at this time. Ooh, and I know this is true. Your words cut me to my soul. I don't understand how you can say you love me and talk to me like that. So let me see here. The Kings of Swords and the Queen of Swords, right? I mean, when they get upset, they start yielding that sword and they come out and they say the most derogatory things imaginable, right? Oh my gosh. What did you say to this person, Gemini? Because something you said to this person was honest and it stuck. And it stung to their soul, right? It hurt their heart. And this is why they're saying your words cut me to my soul, because whatever you said when you was upset and when you were angry, because you know how you hold back your tongue, you know, maybe you were talking with a slick tongue on this particular day because you were tired, but yeah, that stuck with them, Gemini, and it still hurts them, but they are willing to work it out because they know they deserved it. They know they did. They know whatever you said, they pushed you to it. Okay, what else? There's a place in my heart for you, but I can't give you what you need right now. I just want you to be happy. Also, they're still holding a grudge with you about it. That's kind of what this energy is. I want you, Gemini. I want to repair the damage that I've done to our relationship, but I can't give you what you need. You want me to be a whole different person, but I'm not that mature yet. I'm not that grown yet. I'm not on that level yet, you know? But this person do want you to be happy, but I don't understand why they're saying they want to repair the damage they've done to your relationship. To me, it feels like this person wants to continue a situationship versus hopping on the plane to a full-blown relationship. So you got to be careful with this person. They still seem non-committal, Gemini. Okay? What else does this person need to know, beloved? What else does this person need to know? I'm going to go wake up, get coffee, have a beautiful day. You as well, Allie. That's what I need. I need some cocoa, right? My thing is cocoa in the morning. It's like, wake me up. It's like that Kit Kat bar commercial. I need some cocoa. Like, beloved, what else does Gemini need to know about this person? Hey, Italy, how you doing, love? Ooh. The 10 of Wands. Was there domestic violence? Thank you for getting your daily hermit. Was there domestic violence in this relationship? Is this the damage that this person's done? Because this woman, remember, I was talking about the book of the minds, right? And how she always got herself into different situations and stuff. Thank you, family, for that. But how she always got herself into different situations with different guys. But in the end, her get rich was becoming a domestic violence advocate. You know, rich is what feeds your soul. That's why I call my deck Get Rich or Cry Trying. Because in order to get to where we want to be in life, it's a lot that we have to go through to get there. But once we feel like we are where we are supposed to be in our life, wherever our soul journey's leading us, like that's when we feel rich and whole inside. So she became a domestic violence advocate, right? So I'm not sure if some of you guys experience domestic violence or are experiencing domestic violence. You know, call the domestic violence hotline at 1-800. I don't know the number, but you can Google it or look it up on TikTok rather. But yeah, whoever this person is, They want to start over. They want to begin again with you and stuff, right? I feel like they could have been doing research or something, or talking to friends or family members or something about you. But this person has definitely been looking you up, definitely trying to see what it is that you're doing at this time, Gemini. What else, beloved? Yeah, because you fell back. Yeah, you are. Wait, but one thing I don't like, because this card says rest, pause, reset, evaluation. Are you on pause for this person? Do you see how beautiful she looks? Like she's ready to just go out, go on a date, go to a movie, go to dinner, but she's sitting like in the bed and she's waiting for like this call to come through. Are you still on hold for this person? Because if you are, beloved, what are you waiting for the situationship to continue? This is how you feel about this person. Thank you, I am Sierra, for the TikTok. But is this kind of the energy, the vibe that you feel for this person? But here's the kicker. This person pops up in the Seven of Minds. See what's on his chest? Narcissist. Be careful, Gemini. This person may be coming back for a situationship. Okay? Let's go to Cancer. Sierra, I'm going to do some personals at the end, so make sure you stick around for that. Beloved, what is Cancer's person's true emotions, please? You guys, please smash that like button for me. Get me up to 10K, please. Beloved, what is Cancer's person's true emotions for them? Thank you for your daily heartbeat, Wilma. What's Cancer's person's true emotions? When I'm away from you, I can't get you off my mind. I spend time in deep thought about you. Ooh, wee, Cancer. Whoever this person is. Obsessive thinking. When they say they're in deep thought about you, this is obsessive thinking. Whatever's going on with this person, like throughout their day, you are constantly on their mind. They're constantly reminded of things of you, things like that. When this person sits down at night, when they lay down at night, this person is thinking of you. They are bombarded. Maybe this is their karma in some type of way. Like you said, we're both obsessed. Maybe this is their karma in some type of way where they can't get you off their mind, right? Because I'm gonna tell you how you would know if a person can't get you off their mind. If when you talk to a person, they seem angry for no reason, it's because they've been trying to stop thinking about you and they can't. And here you come calling, and no matter what they do, you're just constantly there. So they'll answer the phone like, hello. It's like, what? What's wrong? That type of ordeal. Excuse me for that. But that type of ordeal. Okay? What else, beloved? What else does Cancer person need to know? I wish that you would keep certain people from around us. They are affecting our relationship. Cancer, who are these people that they're speaking in reference to? Could these possibly be your family members? Since Cancer is about family and the home life, could these possibly be your family members that they feel like are affecting your relationship? Are these family members putting things in your head? Or are these family members saying things to you to change the way you see your person? Has your person actually had to hear people saying things and you bringing it back to them, like such and such told me this about you? Your person don't want you to be listening to what people have to say. They want you to trust their word. But I will tell you one better. Trust your intuition, right? Because your intuition, Cancer, never leaves you the wrong way. But what people say and what people will put into your spirit and stuff like that will. But your intuition as a Cancer, as someone who's very connected to the Most High, never leads you wrong. But this person is tired of those people. Whoever those people are, Cancer, you know, this person, like, you know who they are. That's good if you don't speak to them. Thank you for your daily heartbeat, Julia. I want our relationship to work. Tell me what I need to do to make it work. This person wants you to give them the GPS system to your heart. Thank you, Mimi. And I'm not sure if you're ready to do that. Because if you give them the GPS system, they're going to have control, right? They're going to take the wheel. And I don't know, Cancer, if you're ready to let this person drive you into whatever place. Is this a person that you admire? Is this a person that you adore? Is this a person that you feel like will lead you in the right direction? If this is a person that can lead you, or you feel like can lead you in the right direction, then by all means, go ahead and do it. But if you feel like this person has been lying, has been manipulating the situation, haven't been honest, I want to let a person take the wheel on the relationship. But this person wants you to tell them they don't want to try, right, to do the work, to learn you, right, to ask questions, to be attentive to your needs, to really show up and listen. They want you to tell them, you know, so that can be a positive or a negative, depending upon how you look at it, okay? What else does Cancer person want them to know, love? What else does Cancer person want them to know? What else? Oh, they're waiting for you to call, the Three of Flames. They're waiting for you to call, and they've been on your social media a whole lot. You've become their new obsession. Well, you are their obsession. They came through and said it, right? But they're always keeping track and keeping up with you. I don't know if it's on their personal page or on a fake page. It depends on the social media platform. Take it how it applies. But this person is definitely Cancer, all in your energy. They haven't let you go. They're actually, I feel like they're waiting for you to call. For some reason, this person likes for you to look at this. This is the person that likes for you to do the work because they are really feeling it. They're hurt. They're missing you so much. When I'm away from you, I can't get you off my mind. I spend time and deep thought about you. And this person does. And look how many emotions that they're carrying, right? They cry and stuff when they get alone in their bedroom about you, Cancer. You are not alone in the way that you're feeling, Cancer. This person feels it too. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Vibes, right? So this person does feel the same thing you feel, Cancer. What else, beloved? This could be your twin, since you guys are mirroring each other in that way. Ooh, this person regrets hurting you so bad, Cancer. Like literally. This card of the Nine of Flames, it says resilience, last push, battle, tested. This person knows that they put you through a hellified battle and that you fought for their heart, you fought for them, you fought for the relationship. But in the midst of doing all that, you kind of got bruised in the midst. You had to go into a spiritual hospital. For some of you, I hope not. For some of you guys actually ended up in a hospital with all type of anxiety or having to go to doctors, for psychologists, whatever. But in the midst of you loving this person, you got wounded and they know it. And this kind of bothers them. This bothers them a lot. This may be one of the things when they sitting up at night and they're thinking about you, Cancer, that they're thinking about how they hurt you. Right? Don't think that your person is just this individual that don't have feelings and emotions and don't care about you. This person absolutely cares about you, but I wonder why they won't show their emotions. Beloved, why won't this person show Cancer their emotions? Why won't this person show Cancer their emotions? Because they don't want to let go of other people. Right? It says ride or die. This is the lovers. Loyalty, devotion, stronger together. So this person don't want to let go of other people that they deal with. They don't want to let go of their situationships, their third parties, their mistresses, their mistresses. Okay? So this is the problem with your person, Cancer. But the person do have a lot of deep emotions, but they just not willing. Oh my goodness. They're not willing to let go of old things for something that's real and solid, I guess. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go to Leo. You don't have any? I'm not sure. Just speaking in reference to. I'm gonna do some readings towards the end, so stick around, you guys. Beloved, what's Leo's person's true emotions? Cancer, your person cries about you a lot. Beloved, what's Leo's person's true emotions? What's Leo's person's true emotions, please? I don't look at you the same. I can't let go of what you've done to me. I am punishing you for it. You don't broke this person's heart on the low, Leo, and you don't even know it. When this person says they don't look at you the same, they can't let go of what you did to them, something you said, something you did, some type of behavior or action, this person is holding a grudge. And this grudge that this person is holding is meant to afflict you. So if you are hurt, if y'all are separated or not talking or something, it's by design. This person is playing chess and not checkers, you know? So when they say that they're punishing you for it, they are meaning for you to feel some type of emotions behind whatever you guys are going through. Because there's something that you may, your person, Leo, there is something that you may have forgotten that they have not forgotten. You thought it was cool. You thought it was all good. But this person's like, no, I have not at all forgot that thing that you said, that thing that you did. I am still on that. And yeah, I'm not letting it go. Wow. Bitter ass person. What else, beloved? What else is this person's true emotions towards Leo? I felt out of control. One second. I felt out of control. I get so emotionally involved in this connection, so it's hard for me to focus. So with this person getting so emotionally involved in this connection, whatever you said, whatever you did was tied in deeply to their heart space, and this is what they're punishing you for. You hurt them in some type of way, and they are not over it, and they're not letting it go, Leo. I don't know if your person told you this, or if their behavior show you that they kind of angry, upset, or mad at you. But if this person been mean towards you or doing certain things that you like, man, no, you did that on purpose. This is the reason why. They haven't let go of some stuff, you know? So yeah. What else, beloved? What else? Give me one more, please. Too many cards. May I get one more for Leo's person? Wow. I want to be with you forever. I see our future together and want to ask you to marry me. You're the one. You don't understand, Leo, how connected this person is at the heart space. Even though they are holding a grudge towards you about for something you did, this person still see you as a great partner or somebody that has wifey or husband potential. But the problem is, I don't like this person's bitterness. When they say I feel out of control, I get so emotionally involved in our connection that it's hard for me to focus. This is personal. I can't help you to control the way you feel, which tells me this person has a lot of passion, and they're the type of person I don't like people that have this much passion, because they become dangerous when you no longer want them. Like someone always told me, it's easy to get them, hard to get rid of them. This is a person, Leo, that if they feel like this about you and whatnot, they would be holding on to something like this because their emotions are deeply affected because they don't have any emotional, emotional intelligence. Be careful, because your person, once they're all in, Leo, they're all in, but they are a very emotional person. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but zero emotional intelligence with this person. Thank you, Amma. What else does Leo need to know, beloved? What else does Leo need to know, please? It's not passion, it's lack of empathy. Wow. The one I'm picking up on, this is passion, because a person that lacks empathy wouldn't see you as the one that they want to marry. But that's also like neither here nor there. That's why personal readings get you the insight into your particular situation and stuff. The collectives, yeah, it's the collective energy, right? The 9 of Stacks, independent luxury, fruits of labor. They're waiting on you. This person is in this energy of this 9 of Stacks because I feel like this person got a lot of options. Don't get me wrong, Leo, but they want to be with you. You are the one that they want to be with. I feel like this person, there could be some distance between you two, or you guys stay in different states, different cities or something like that. But this person wants to be around you. They want to move closer to you. If I remember correctly, this ain't the same Leos that I'm reading for. This is a totally different Leo I'm reading for, because this is a person that wants to be with you and isn't involved with another person. The other groups of Leo, their person was involved with someone else. But this group, it seems like this person is waiting to try to work it out with you, try to see if you guys can meet on a mind level in order to make this relationship possible, because they are all in. You see how how intensely they're looking at each other in the eye, like they're locked in. And this is what this person wants to be with you. They want to be locked in. Okay, what else, beloved? What else? What else does this person want Leo to know? What else, love? What else does this person want Leo to know? Why they keep coming out with 2 cards? One, please, beloved. Can I get 1 card for what else this person wants Leo to know? Oh my goodness. They feel like, Leo, you put something on their mind. They can't let go of something you did. They still think about it at the end of the day. They know they want to work it out with you, but they wonder if you know the shit you be doing and how it affects them. They wonder if you do certain things on purpose, but I feel like this person is a very emotional, manipulative person. They're all about their emotions. You got to be careful with this type of person, because remember, I was just talking about passion. But when I'm talking about passion, I'm also talking about their emotions. Remember, they said they feel out of control. They get so emotionally involved in this connection. So they wonder if you be playing mind games with them. This is a person who is all over the place a little bit, Leo. Clarify this 2 of stacks. This is what I'm starting to pick up with your person. They're all over the place. I won't be surprised. Yeah. The Oracle, right? This is the High Priestess card. Facts, revelation, wisdom. Listen to your intuition regarding this person, because this person will make you think that they're coming in this energy, the Emperor energy, the Kingpin. It says boss connections, untouchable, but they will be coming in this energy, because too much passion, yeah, leads to some type of crash out. So be careful with your person, Leo. This person, they're all over the place emotionally. If a person doesn't have emotional intelligence, they're not ready for marriage. You cannot be all over the place in no damn marriage. It's not going to work. You got to have some type of emotional intelligence and some type of emotional foundation. Okay? Beloved, for Virgo, tell me about Virgo's person. What does Virgo need to know, love? What's Virgo's person's true emotions for Virgo? What's Virgo's person true emotions? Ooh, Virg, you are a dream come true. I pray the beloved send me you. You are a breath of fresh air in my life. Absolutely, because Virgos come as what? As people who have their love language as gifts of acts of service. So you've been very beneficial to this person, Virgo. I also feel like the very essence of you, who you are as a person, the way you move, this person really appreciates you, kind of like Gemini's person, right? But when this person say you are a breath of fresh air in my life, they haven't met a person like you in a while, if ever, for that matter. But this person, when they prayed, this could be a divine connection, because this person said, I prayed and beloved send me you. So is this person now realizing the gift that was sent to them, or did it take for you to leave for them to realize, dang, Virgo really was what everything I prayed for? That's kind of crazy to me, Virg, because you would think if a person feel this way about you, they'll be with you. Why would they let you get away, right? What else, beloved? What else? You guys, can you please like the video? Give me up to 10K, please. Oh, okay. Okay, there's our answer. It's not you, it's me. I have so much work to do on myself. I'm just not ready to grow yet. I'm enjoying my life. And how often does this happen to us in life, where we pray for something, right? But what do we always say? A blessing too soon is a what? A curse. When this person prayed, God immediately must have sent you. This person must be in a dark place in their life, or whatever the case may have been. When they prayed, beloved sent you in, but this person wasn't ready. So they're coming through, Virgo. They letting you know it wasn't you. They have so much work to do on themselves. It wasn't you. But during the duration of the relationship, they could have made you feel like you the problem. Is you. You said this, you did that, so on and so forth. Whole time, this person knew they wasn't ready to grow or be in a relationship because they was too fucking busy enjoying their life. It was all about them. It was nothing about you, Virg. Okay? What else, beloved? What else? What else does Virg need to know? What else is this person's true emotions for Virgo? This person must be so sorry because that came through loud and clear. Ooh. I tested you. I want to see how far you would take it. I don't give my heart away easily. This person plays games, Bird. And I feel like they messed around and played. Look at the game player. It's not you, it's me. I tested you. Like, that's a person that's playing games. Because when you're ready for love, when you're ready for something real, you ain't playing no games. You ain't sitting around testing people. But this person was sitting around testing you and all kind of stuff. Jays, what's up? But yeah, this person was testing you, Berg, and playing all type of mind games because they weren't ready. So you could have been dealing with an emotionally immature person, someone that needed to grow their ass up. Thank you for getting your daily heart me, Crystal. Beloved, what else? What else does Berg need to know about their person, love? What else? This person, they something else, Virgo. They prayed. That's what I can't get. They say you are a dream come true. I prayed and beloved sent me you. You are a breath of fresh air in my life. But then they turn around and say, I tested you. I want to see how far you could take it. Man, make your mind up. A very indecisive person that don't know what they want. People that don't know what they want in their life hurt people. You understand what I'm saying? Because this person, here's the 50 cent card, the 7 of flames. This is my, I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get $1 out of me. I know Cadillacs knows whatever. I'm a PIMP. So your person was a player. And I made this person with the 7 of flames this way for a minute, for a reason. Because these type of people, heart are closed off, right? They're guarded, right? They have a blockage. And this is this person, right? Thinking that, you know, whatever, you'll be there, Virg. I'll get back to you when I get an opportunity to. Right now, I'm doing me, Virgo, you know? But look what's at the bottom of the deck. They fake. But they had this soul connection with you, right? Instead of them being this type of person that treated you right, that gives you nice things or did nice things for you, knowing that you was a gift that beloved, that God sent to them. They wanted to keep their ego and pride intact. And that's crazy to me. What else, beloved? Because Virgo needs to know about this person. What else? What else, love? What else, love? The OG. So this is God. This is beloved, the OG. It says game spitter, guide, teacher, God body, right? So this person really did pray for you and God did deliver. God was in, this was a 3-stranded cord that shouldn't have been easily broken. But the reason it was broken because this person wasn't ready for what you were ready for. But God was in the midst of this relationship. Maybe that's why you went through everything you went through. Maybe that's why you fought hard, because you felt for this person like you never felt for anyone else. And that's because God gave you a heart for this person. Remember, you were this person was an assignment for you, Virg. This wasn't just like, you know, someone you met and y'all crossed paths and all that. No, this was your assignment in that season to show this person love, or for God to be faithful to this person because of XYZ, whatever the case. But this person wasn't ready. What else, beloved? Wow. This person wasn't ready. What else, love? What else? Oh, weird. See? It was supposed to be a divine connection. The rider dies. This is the lover's card. On the original lover's card, it's always an angel above the two lovers, right? So this was a divine connection. It says loyalty, devotion, stronger together. So whoever this person was that you were dealing with, Virg, they messed this relationship up. They messed it up because they wasn't fucking ready. Like everybody else was ready, right? We all lined up. Virgo ready, right? God ready. Man, I'm doing me. You know, this was, people have free will. But why pray for something you ain't ready for? Man, just send me a good person who's XYZ, XYZ. And then God sends you that person. And you reject them? Ooh, it's going to be tight on the next one. Next time you pray, ooh, it's going to be a pseudo one. Because, yeah. Give me one more for Virgo's person. Wow. Told you. Ace of vibes. This was love. It says sparks, new feel, fresh waves, right? And you did make this person a better person. You see how they're talking and whatnot, and intensely, right? This person went from this just everyday person, whether this is spiritually or physically, into this, right? You boosted this person's ego, their pride, whatever, right? You put them on to spiritual things or spiritual matters, whatever happened with this person during the duration of your relationship, a lot of it was you. Because before, where's his jewels? Where is big diamonds at? Where is his flyness at? You know, he got fly. Whether he started dealing with Vert, male or female, take it how it applies. But yeah, Vert, your person wasn't ready, love. And that's unfortunate. So hopefully, beloved, send you as a, because that's the whole thing, right? He who finds a wife finds a good thing and has found favor from the Lord. So whoever this person was, if they were a male, they were finding favor from God and didn't even see it. When you get a wife, everybody don't get no wife because everybody don't deserve no wife, right? This is why women's supposed to be in a position of waiting, right? We supposed to be getting prepared, right? Like when they used to prepare the women before the kings, right? They'll prepare them for 90 days, I think it was, and they'll get all pampered up and, whatever before they go and be introduced to the king. I mean, that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be out here looking, and we're not supposed to be on dating apps and all that type of stuff. When a man finds favor is when he's supposed to find you, right? It's that type of ordeal. But your person wasn't ready, Berg, and they found favor. Ain't that something? Beloved, what's Libra's person's true emotions, love? This person got chill. I pulled away from you because what? Of what I was feeling. Just give me time. I will be back. So this is a person that has a fear of commitment right off bat. They pulled away from you. They started stuff on purpose. What's going on with these people not being ready for love? Right? I pulled away from you because I was afraid of what I was feeling. So you not ready to love. So you shouldn't be out here dating. You should be the type of person that's coming to people and saying, hey, I'm just looking for a friend. I just want to hang out. I'm not even trying to get intimate with anyone, but people are not honest because what's behind it? Oh my goodness. I cry over you when I'm alone. I'm missing you so much. It's driving me crazy. Now, who would expect that? Thank you for getting your daily heart me, Jen. But who would expect it? This type of energy was the reason why they're pulling away from you because of how deeply they feel for you. Like a lot of emotionally immature individuals are coming through, and this is sad. This person talking about I cry over you when I'm alone. So don't nobody know this but them. That when they away from you, they be crying and whatnot, but they put on this mask and a strong face and try to act like you're not nothing or you don't matter to them as much or you come second in their life or third or fourth or like you part of the lineup. But at the end of the day, at night, when you're in the car, when you're in the shower, when you're in the bed, this is when you be crying. Wow. That's powerful in itself. What else does Libra need to know, beloved? What else does Libra need to know? Don't concentrate on the negative aspects of me. There is so much love I want to give you. This person wears a mask, Libra. They are so afraid of getting their heart broke. They fear intimacy. They fear commitment. This is just a little, scary ass person that I feel like has been hurt before. Whatever they've been through or whatnot, yeah, they're taking it out on everybody else. They haven't healed from whatever pain someone else caused. I want to pull out one card because I feel like this person need it. Beloved, show me what's in the shadows of this person. Dang. Okay. I forgive you. I fantasize about you. That's the other person that they haven't forgave or they need to forgive. Because this person did them dirty, did them wrong. They gave them their all. Your person always comes through, Libra, as this hurt ass person, right? That needs to go and heal themselves. That is out here trying to deal with new people, trying not to get their heart involved, but they met you and got their heart involved. And then they ran away because they was what? Afraid of what they were feeling. Beloved, what else does Libra need to know about this person? What else, love? What else, love? The lovers, ride or die. See, This is what I'm saying about this person. They truly feel this connection to you, right? But refuse to let you know, right? Want to leave you out in the cold feeling like, oh, I don't know why they're sending me through all this. I just don't understand. And then you go in your mind and you play about 50 different scenarios, 25 here, 25 there. You know how you is. You got to split them in half. You know, you can weigh them and see the balance and, you know, all that type of stuff. But this person feels the same way you do, Libra. They just don't want you to know that because they're afraid of what the hell it is they feel when they're with you. You know, when a baby said on Dirty Dancing, I'm afraid that I'll never feel the way I felt when I was with you, or whatever she said. This is how this person feels, but they refuse to let you know that. They refuse to tell you, Libra, look at this. I hope this is the energy, because I feel like when they're with you, this is how they feel. Like they have a good time. It's a whole vibe. Y'all talk about whatever. Y'all kick it, whatever. They really like your energy, right? I don't feel like, even though it's the lover and the three of vibes, I don't feel like it's a third party because of the energy that they came through at first, right? But this person, they need to give in to what it is that they're feeling. They need to stop trying to fight it, okay? What else, beloved? What else for Libra? Oh my goodness. So they're matching your energy. This is them. I would say this is them, you, because this is your card, right? The King of Minds, the King of Swords. But the reason why I know it's your person, because this is how they come off. They come off very stoic. They come off like emotionless, emotionally unavailable, all that type of stuff, right? This is why they got on them glasses, though. Because if you look behind them glasses, you will see their little puffy eyes and that they ass been crying through the night, right? Clarify this King of Minds, please. It looked good. Oh my goodness. Let me get one card. Clarify this King of Minds. I couldn't even get the cards out of my hand before they were popping out. Wow. The comeback. See? Trying to talk to somebody. What should I do about Libra? It says woke, big reveal, second chance, boss up. This person wants a second chance with you, Libra. They are not letting you go. And you know what your card is, Libra? The bookkeeper. Don't you keep books? And when people be messing up in life, ain't you they damn karma? Right? Can't you see make fairness in any situation and make people take accountability for their actions, whether they're right or wrong? You can see both sides. But this is your card, the bookkeeper, Libra. So you at the bottom of the deck, all in this person's energy. But this is a mask, beloved. You see, that's a mask. Once this person take off them glasses, yeah, that person been crying all night. Okay. Hey, China doll, how you doing, love? All right, so let's go ahead and go to Scorpios. Dang, my goodness. I got to give me a streaming service other than YT that doesn't have 2,000 videos. It really does kill the vibe. Beloved, how does Scorpio person feel about Scorpio? What's their true emotions for Scorpio? Hey, Nell, how you doing, beloved? Beloved, what is Scorpio's person's true emotions, please? You deserve so much better than me. I'm not sure why you put up with me. I have so much going on. Gemini's person had this card, but Scorpio, this person, when they say they're not sure why you put up with them, they know they ain't shit. I couldn't find another filler word. I'm sorry. But they know they ain't right. They know that they stay on BS and so on and so forth, and they were going to give any woman, any man that they deal with a headache, right? Just because of the way they move, they want what they want, and they want things their way. They want people to submit to them type energy. This is why this person is coming through talking about you deserve so much better than me, because they have it a my way or the highway type of mentality, but I don't feel like you were going for that. I feel like to a certain extent you seen through this person and you read this person and they did not like that. But yeah, this person, when they say they have so much going on, hands down they do. Your person thinks like I don't know, God's gift to a woman, God's gift to a man. What else, beloved? You read this person. Like I said, you seen through this person. Your words cut me to my soul. Who could cut deeper than a Scorpio? You dealing with the Scorpio, which in the tarot is the death card, right? Scorpio is a very intuitive sign. They're a water sign. They can see right through people. You end up half the time expressing all of your deep, dark secrets to a Scorpio before you even know it. And you be like, now, why did I tell such and such that? Because you were dealing with the Scorpio. For some reason, they just have this aura about them that just draws people in. And this person then realized that you had listened and you had been attentive. And the minute that they played with you the wrong way, you were gonna cut them to their soul. And they didn't expect this from you, Scorpio. Not you. For some reason, something about the way you carry yourself, they felt like, I ain't gonna say like you were weak, but this was their perception. Because remember, this person thinks that they what? God gift. They think that every woman, every man sets them on a pedestal. But I felt like you never put this person on a pedestal. You just let them think that they was in control, but you was in control the whole time. Checkmate. Oh my gosh. To you as well, China. What else? I know I hurt you, beloved. I'm keeping my distance, trying to figure out where I went wrong. See, this person knows who they are, right? Hands down, don't believe that whoever this person is, they don't know who they are. They know that they are not the best person in the world. They know that they can do better, right? So if you know that you can do better, maybe this person will try to be better for you. You know, I'm going to get the tarot out and see if this person will try to be better, but your person, they toxic. You were dealing with a toxic ass energy. And this is one of the first ones that came out like that, toxic. Beloved, what else does Scorpio need to know about their person, beloved? What else does Scorpio need to know about their person? What else, love? Y'all just on pause at this time is how they feel, Scorpio. Just give me time. Ooh, you know what I just got? I'm a man with pride. You don't do shit like that. You don't pick up and leave me sick like that. You don't throw away what we had just like that. I would just, them girls, I was going to get right back. This is their energy. Oh my gosh. No wonder I was getting that vibe like your person was playing games with you, but you ended up checkmating them because this person, you don't pick up and leave me sick like that. So whatever you did, you left them sick. This is why how they know that they hurt you, because it wasn't like so much of how you said what you said. It was what you said and your actions that followed, right? It wasn't like, yeah, you know, all this anger. It was kind of like a coolness. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, that cuts the person to their soul more than any words could, because silence sometimes is key. You don't have to say a whole lot. Listen, let a person talk. But when you want to cut a person to their soul, because they're going to have to sit back and think about it because you ain't said nothing. Now you got their mind roaming. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever you did, however you played this role and you fell back and you kept your crown attached and fixed to your head and all that type of stuff. Yeah, this person wasn't expecting it. Wow. I'm a man with pride. You don't do shit like that. Are you serious? Beloved, give me one more card, love. Give me one more card for Scorpio's person. Person's off the chain. Yeah, the Knight of Stacks. It's going to take them a minute because they're emotionally immature compared to you, but they are starting their journey, right? They're getting it together. It says slow grind, progress, persistence. They're working on themselves. Remember, they said they're keeping their distance, trying to figure out where they went wrong. So this person is trying to get their little childish behavior and stuff together because they don't like the way that they hurt you, Scorpio. Like, honestly, and you better be careful because your person's crazy and deranged, and they might be outside the house. They might be looking in and, you know, doing all that stalking type stuff. Or they might just have a GPS in your car. What? On your car? Scorpio. I always pick up this energy for your person in particular. Kind of crazy. You got to be careful. Ugh. Scorpio, what is going on? Mm-mm. Let's go ahead and go to Sagittarius. Be careful with your person. They a different type of stalker. When you got the GPS, and yes, if you put GPS on people's phones and in their car, you are a bona fide stalker. Man, let people do what they're gonna do. Gotta reveal it to you and show it to you in due season, right? And then you'll be emotionally intelligent enough to know how to play that situation. But when you go and look for stuff, you definitely gonna find it. And you're gonna hurt your own heart. Why hurt yourself for somebody else? Okay? What's a Sagittarius person's true emotions? I feel like you don't want me as much as I want you. I want to pursue you, but I don't want to be rejected by you. Oh, the Sagittarius, I know you tired of my shit. It's the vibe. I know you tired. I know you tired. This person wore you down, Sag. They wore you out, so they know you tired. And when a Sagittarius get tired, what does Sagittarius do? They act like you don't exist. Matter of fact, I don't know if it's an act for Sag. I'm not a Sag, but I feel like Sagittarius is not an act. They do forget you exist because they go about their business and they got so much business to do in their world that they feel like that, yeah, if you're not, part of it, then why am I thinking about you? So this person, oh my gosh. This is their problem. This is their problem. They know that you're tired of their stuff. This is why they don't want to be rejected. They know they can't come back in that same energy they've been coming back in. Thank you for getting your daily harmony, beloved. You are home for me. I feel so lost now that we are apart. I'm trying to stay busy, keep you off my mind. You know why they feel lost, those Sagittarius? Because you were a big part of keeping this person together. Or however they do with their fingers. Right? You are a big part of keeping this person together. So of course they feel lost. When you have a person that's honestly there for you from their heart, from their soul, and they're trying to help you or just be a good person to you and you do them dirty, of course you're going to feel lost when they go because they didn't deserve that. And I feel like whatever this person was putting you through, sending you through, Sag, you didn't deserve it. Right? That's how I know that you tired of this person's stuff. For real, for real. You ain't playing with this person not this time. You are a dream come true. I prayed and beloved send me you. You are a breath of fresh air. Thank you for that. Ooh. But yeah, whoever this person is, they know what was sent in their life. They know you tired. They wore you down. Though, how you gonna wear down what God gave you? Like I was telling Virgo. How you gonna wear down what God sent to your life to be a blessing to you? This person made you cry a lot. You should stress out a lot about this person, Sag. They ain't even in your aura to be stressed out about nothing. You usually move around from people that stress you out. When people think they playing games with you, yeah, you move around. But this person, it was something about them that you couldn't just let go. Either you felt some type of compassion or something, some pity, some mercy, some grace. But whoever this person is, yeah. Thank you, Goddess. Beloved, what else? What else does Sagittarius person want them to know? What else? They fighting it too. Then just hear me out. Just listen to me, Sag. I just want to talk to you for a moment. Just let me, man, if you just, will just listen to me. This person, wow. This person wants to manipulate your mind one more time. Let me just talk to you. Sometime when you let a person sit down and talk to you, they manipulate the story or something. They say it in such a passionate way or a certain tone where it's believable. And this is what this person is thinking. If I could just get Sag alone, if I could just talk to Sag, then Sag would hear my story, and then me and Sag would be able to work it out. But their whole thing is, let me test your temperature first and make sure I'm not going to get rejected by you. Let me make sure that you're going to allow for me to talk to you. What else, love? What else does Sag person want them to know? They missing you? Yeah, now they're realizing what they had. It says 10 of vibes, commitment, family, joy, contentment. And that's what you were. You brought a lot of joy in their life. When they say you were home for them, absolutely. Because any other place that they are, right? Any other person that they with feels foreign. It don't feel comfortable. This person had a level of comfortability with you. Let me be honest with you, Sag. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing. But the size of this person that you seen, it was because they had a comfortability with you. They trusted you like you knew the real them. Other people ain't never really seen that other side of them like you did. They feel like this should be something that you should be grateful for or something. But yeah, you seen sides of this person they don't let everybody see. They really did mess with you the long way. Don't think that this person just toxic, just fucked up. They got childhood traumas, childhood wounds. They got a lot going on. Didn't they say they got a lot going on? No, they didn't come through and say it, but they definitely got a lot going on. What else, boy? She said, man, fuck that BS. Give me one more for Sag person. What else? Hey, Kendra. One more, please, love. I know Sag person got a lot of energy. One more, please. I know they mad. Thank you. Wow. The Queen of Vibes. Psychic, love, compassion, nurturing. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this person is all in. This person really do love you. They don't know how to love you, though. This is the problem. You know how some people be like, I love you, though, but they be cheating, lying, and doing all kind of manipulative stuff. These are people that really don't know how to love, but this is their version. The best that they know how to love to their ability. Some of us don't know how to love for real. Like that song go, if you gonna love me, then love me for real. This is what this person needs to do. Love you for real. Clarify this Queen of Vibes energy. I don't know, Jermaine, because you got up late, bro. Yeah. Look how they see you, Sag. The Queen Pen, in charge, respected, connections. They see you in your power right now. This is very intimidating to them to see you back in your power. Because what did I say? When Sages, like when they mess with you the long way. But when they done, they act like you don't exist. You don't want to adjust to your crown when it's set back down on your throne and you done, right? And this person, this is why they feel like you're going to reject them. Because you were sitting back in your power all over again. See, at one time, they were able to get you out your seat. That's why you were over here in this Queen of Cups energy, right? But yeah, you like, all right, cool. And when it's set back down, that part, okay? So let's go ahead and go to Capricorn. Beloved, what's Capricorn's person, true emotions? Yeah, because sometime, man, when you done with all that, you adjust your crown, sit back down like, man, I should never got up in the first place to chase behind no knights. Why am I chasing behind knights and pages? I should have never got up, right? I should have stayed on my throne. Beloved, what's Capricorn's person's true emotions, please? Wow. They nasty right off back. I love being intimate with you. That thing you do drives me wild. I think you're the best I ever had. Oh, this person reminiscing on those, every time I close my eyes. Wow, the old songs. I wake up feeling so... This person, yeah. If this person's coming back towards you, they want to do it, Capricorn. They are heavy thinking about putting that thing on you, whether female or male. This is kind of what's in their energy and what's in their aura at this time. They must miss whatever it is. Somebody ain't doing them the way that you do them, Cap. And for me to say that, they must be involved with a third party. Because I didn't even... That just came out of nowhere, okay? I know I hurt you, beloved. I'm trying to keep my distance and figure out where I went wrong. Your person ain't shit either, Cap. They cheat. They could be a good provider or a good at home, good with the kids or something like that, just a good person. But what makes them not nothing is they don't know how to keep their D or P in their pants or something. They do too much, right? This is unfortunate. Because if this person could just get their issues under control, then this person will be a great partner. But they got that Eric Benet. Was that who Holly Berry was dating? Like a sex addiction or something like that? What else, beloved? This Capricorn person needs to know. You didn't give it to them enough? Yeah, why did you hurt me like this? I am so disappointed in you. Wherever this person is, they're hurt. I know I hurt you, so they're hurt because they hurt you. But they really hurt themselves because they need to go and seek some professional counseling for this issue. Maybe they haven't realized it as an issue because if you have, sex once a day, okay, sometimes twice, 3 times, it depends on your age group or what you own or what you got going on in your life. But if you have it once every day, then you good. 3-4 times a week is even better. 5, 6, all right, you need a life, right? But this person, They needed it multiple times a day. And I feel like maybe when you guys first met, you were, more intimate in some type of way. But as time progressed, you guys didn't do it as much, or they found other people. Some of you guys think your person has what's that called? What's it called when it be limp? Oh my gosh. What is it called? Erectile dysfunction. But that's not it. Sometimes they've had multiple sex partners in a day. It depends on how much this person was had going on and what they were doing. Like if this person worked, they wasn't always working. If they traveled, they wasn't always traveling. Whatever it is, this person found a way to have I guess your person, Cap, this is unfortunate because they don't have erectile dysfunction. They just been doing it too much, or they already did it that day, or they did it right before. Yeah, that type of stuff. Yeah, they overused that motherfucker. You, girl, we on the same page. but this is, a lot of you guys be thinking they got that ED, but they don't. This be the problem. They've already used it. I'm just saying. What else, beloved? What else does Capricorn need to know? Standing on business. This is the shrimp card. Bold, fighter, resilient, stoic. And this is who this person is overall. I get this person being kind of strong-willed and so on and so forth, kind of stoic. Like I said, besides this issue, this person is a pretty strong-ass person, right? They are like that husband that you want or that wife you want or something like that. But this person just needs to get their stuff in line, right? Yeah, look, you came out Capricorn, the Queen of Stacks. So they all about you. They know that you're nurturing, right? That you are abundant, that you about your money, all that type of stuff. They mess with you the long way. So what's the problem other than their Hold up. The oracle and the fallback. So this is a major change and a major shift. You had to go silent for this person to try to get their shit together. Now they want to stand on business with you and about you. Clarify the stand on business card for Capricorn. Clarify the stand on business card for Capricorn, please. Clarify the stand on business card. Oh, I ain't see that coming. Oh, shit. Saving, clutching, scarcity mindset. Oh, they ain't got it now? For some of them, they could have been in prison. Hopefully not. But for most of them, they ain't got the bag like they had it when they was with you. Let's look at the difference. They over there in the 4 of stacks, and you in the Queen of Stacks. You getting it. They need you, right? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Why are they in this 4 of stacks energy? What happened to them? What happened to them? Playing mind games with you, playing with you. The 3 of Minds. Pain, betrayal, sorrow, mental anguish. When you left their ass alone, Marcus, and I don't know if you guys been tuning in, but Marcus is the stalker. Marcus is the one that, because of her, all kind of havoc in her life. What it was, I'm going to be honest with you. They got up off your neck, Capricorn. What do I mean by that? As long as you was with this person, you was 10 steps behind. I said this the other day. But without this person, you able to stand in your power as the Queen of Stacks, King of Stacks. Take it how it applies. Yeah, this person needs you, right? And this is the problem. And you know what else? I'm going to be honest with you. Let's be honest. I read this in Think and Grow Rich. That men getting done, right, at least once a day or something, helps them focus better. Helps their mind be like at its best. Y'all wouldn't even believe this, but it's a true ass principle. And this person, remember I said people ain't doing them like you did them. This person ain't getting it how they need. It's tight. It's tight. It's tight. And I don't know if that's speaking of reference to you. I'm gonna leave that alone. You know, it's too early in the morning. If this was the late night session, I'll be all into it, but it's not even 10 a.m. yet where I am. Beloved, for Aquarius, how does Aquarius person? Yeah, helps direct the blood flow. That part is. Well, welcome in. Ooh, I'm usually a late night reader, so yeah, I have to remember it's 10 a.m. People probably got, kids around, and, we're going to keep it PG. Beloved, no. So what's Aquarius person's true emotions? It's not you, it's me. I have so much work to do on myself. I'm just not ready to grow yet. I'm enjoying my life. This person got mental health issues. I'm sorry, Aquarius, it came out right away. They battle bipolar, schizophrenia, PTSD. They go through something. This person, your person, has a lot of issues that they are still battling within themselves. You want love from this person, Aquarius. The love that they have to give is what they know how to give. Other than that, this person was a taught love. They didn't receive love. They came from a very harsh childhood or very harsh environment or whatever. I mean, I'm not making an excuse for them, but as soon as this card came out, that's what I was getting. I got like someone who's been through a whole lot and they haven't gotten any help for it. Okay. What else, beloved? You said you looking it up right now? Yeah. Look up what your birth chart. Absolutely. Here they come. Expect a call from me. I'm just thinking of what to say and how to say it. This person will be back to you by March, is what I'm hearing. And this person, this is one of the main reasons they haven't called, because they don't know what to say. So they thinking about it. They're thinking about what can get them back in your good graces, back in the door with you. You know, do they have to tell you they love you? What do they have to say? This person doesn't want to say that 3-letter word, I love you, because it's going to make them accountable for your heart. It makes them accountable for different things. Something's up with this person, Aquarius. I don't know what type of energy I'm falling into with the Aquarius read, but your person seems like a very complex individual. I feel like you haven't even pulled back all the layers of this person. This person is a person I feel of depth, right? Like if you can, you know, peel back every part, a piece of this person, you'll find a beautiful person underneath all the bullshit. But because they keep themselves like hidden in this like cocoon, right? And they only let people get this far with me. You know, no one could know that, you know, I write beautiful poetry, or that, you know, I'm an artist, or, you know, like they got layers upon layers to themselves. But this person has been very hurt in life. So they only show certain people certain sides of them. Everybody don't get the same side out of this person. A lot of times they want to be an asshole because it pushes people from, you know, getting close to them. It keeps them away. Yeah. You are my love, no matter the time or distance. No one could ever take your place. Remember us. And this is because you were patient with this person. You showed this person, Aquarius, unconditional love. I feel like they never had anyone that showed them like an unconditional love. Yeah, for some of them, they could have left and went off and been with other people, but they've never forgotten the love that you gave them, the feelings that they had when they was with you. They never have forgotten you, Aquarius. Something about the way you love this person had an impact on this person. You were like an assignment for this. This person was your assignment. They came in your life so you could show this person that there are people out here that love and love unconditionally. This person didn't believe in love. They were very cynical. They thought that people that were in relationships and shit like that was faking. Like that can't be real. You know, they just had a real cynical outlook on life. But you came through and taught them something different, right? So whether they got PTSD, OCD, whatever it is, right? If they're a sociopath, narcissist, whatever it is, you showed this person something different. You had a profound impact on this person, whether you know it or not, and whether that means anything to you or not. I don't know if this person would ever tell you that or if they've shown you that, but this is why they say you are my love, no matter the time or distance. No one can ever take your place. It's that type of vibe, okay? What else, beloved? There's 65 people in here. Can you guys please get those likes up, please? The Four of Flames. See, this is a person that feel like they can grow with you. Like your insight will help them in their life. This is also a person that feels like, you know, when they found you, they found like a jewel, right? A diamond in the rough. They found a freaking star. They know what they found. You're more valuable than rubies to this person. I don't think, Aquarius, you know, or this person lets you know how valuable you are to them in their life. They want... Egos is a motherfucker. When we stop operating out of ego and our pride, and when we open ourselves up to true unconditional love, you'll be surprised the difference in making your life. Because so many of us operate out of ego. Like when I'm scrolling down the FYF and stuff, I be wondering why people are talking so much about other people. And it's because they're operating out of their ego. When you're operating from a place of love, you operate from a different space. You know, you hold like compassion and all that stuff for other people. You know, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, when you operating out of ego, you could just tell, like, who cares about what people think or XYZ, man. Just walk your journey, right? The best way you can. Don't worry about what's going on to the left or to the right, because that's when you're going to get distracted. As long as you focus in on your journey, you're going to get ahead way faster than worry about what Peter them over there doing or what Paul over them doing. If you focused on you, is when you get ahead, you know? And that's who you are. That's why you come up, Aquarius, as the stunner. Positive vibe, faith, inspiration. You don't think that you made a difference in this person's life when this is your vibe, the stunner, the star, right? You will come through with those positive vibes. I haven't known an Aquarius ever in my life that was just a Debbie Downer. They always seem like they come with this, happy, uplifting, hey, girl type vibe. Like I've never seen, like, of course anybody get depressed, but generally they just some encouraging, inspiring people. Like, okay, you want to go where? Sure, I'll go with you. Like that, because they'll get you pumped up. They just, I don't know, I love Aquariuses, right? But this is what you were to this person. Inspiration, right? You was positive vibes. Maybe they've been around a lot of negative energy, right? You helped them have faith and love again, all of that. You did what you were supposed to do, love, in this relationship. So don't feel like whatever you've been through was all in vain, because it wasn't. This is why this person says, remember us. It wasn't in vain. What else does Aquarius person want them to know? What else? What else? The bookkeeper. You're gonna be rewarded for your work with this person. This is the justice card, the bookkeeper, right? Karma, fairness, accountability. You think that your deeds have gone unnoticed, but karma, she's been taking account of all your good deeds in this relationship, so on and so forth. You will be rewarded for it. I don't know how important that is to you in comparison to having this person, but just know that you will be rewarded for your efforts and everything you put into this person. This love was not in vain, right? What else, beloved? What else? What else does Aquarius need to know? One more. Poor baby. Whoever this person is, see what I mean? They live in confusion. They needed light. They needed a guide. They needed somebody to help them along their journey to get to the next point. Sometimes that's all we are in people's lives, right? Are like directions. Go left, go right. You know, some people in your life, they came through to make you do your work, right? They redirected you on your journey, right? And that's sometimes what people are, our assignments, right? This person was definitely your assignment. They got mental health issues. You see how this person standing in the closet looking confused? This is how this person is, Aquarius. You standing outside, you look free, you stunned. But this person, this is all their baggage, all the things that they haven't dealt with. This is like just a world of confusion. This is how their life be looking. They got a lot going on. They got a lot of stuff in the closet that they do not allow people to see about them. If people really knew the real them, they wonder would people even like them, love them, or fuck with them. This is what I'm trying to tell you about your person. Okay? So yeah, you'll be rewarded for whatever you went through, Aquarius. Okay? I love it. I love all signs that I have healed. Yeah. Oh, that you have heard. Thank you, love. Finally, the Pisces, the psychics. I don't even know why we do Pisces read, because they already know. Y'all be already knowing. Beloved, what's this person's true emotions for Pisces? What's this person's true emotions for Pisces? Wow. I want to be the perfect one for you. I need some time to grow. I can't grow with you right now. I don't like this pause energy. Just stay over there, baby, for a moment. I'm gonna go to the back and I'll be right back. So this is like a pause energy. Like I can't grow with you right now. So what you think you're gonna grow with me later? What do you have going on in your life that's so important that we can grow together? This person may have the wrong type of outlook, the wrong type of worldview to life, because a lot of us believe we could grow, independently, but there's nothing wrong with growing together with a person. Those that's been blessed where they were high school sweethearts and they're still together, they're 30, 40 plus. I mean, that's a blessing. You guys have been able to grow together into mature women and mature men. Whoever this person is, I don't know about them Pisces. Let me get some more cards out for them, because right now they just feel like, I don't know, they may be selfish. Okay? Everyone has to heal before they can be with you. Right? That part. You want to come in as a whole person. You don't want to come in as someone that still needs to do the work and all this type of stuff, right? This person, if they've already met you, why can't you guys grow together is what I'm saying. If they don't know you, Pisces, I can understand they need some time to grow. Cool. But this person, I want to be the perfect one for you. I need some time to grow. I can't grow with you right now. Like, hold on. Just wait a second. Just wait. I'll be right back. I was just fucking them girls. I was going to get right back. No, we ain't got time for that. We don't have time for that. What else? Ooh. Okay. Let it come out. I don't answer your questions directly. Why? Why? What does it say, y'all? What does it say? Because I feel like you see through me. I don't want to be exposed. And what did I say? I don't even know why we read through Pisces, because Pisces what? Already knows. This person knows that you see right through them, Pisces, and that they can get a lot of things past you. This may be one of the reasons why they want to put this relationship on hold, on pause, or whatever the case may be. But this person, I feel like, listen to this, Pisces. I feel like since you are all heart space energy, you are water sign, I feel like this person plays with your head. I feel like you don't want me as much as I want you. I want to pursue you, but I don't want to be rejected by you. So it's like they project different things on you, right? Mental things. It's not heart space thing, right? But they know that as long as they have your heart, they could play with your mind. And that's what they aim for. This is a person that plays mental mind games. You might be dealing with a mental master or something like that. Some type of King of Swords energy or Queen of Swords energy, or air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this person just comes off emotionally unavailable, but it's all part of their strategy. This person is very fucking strategic. And how are you going to be a very strategic person dealing with a water sign that's all emotion? This person knows what the fuck they doing, and I don't like them for it, Pisces, because it's like, I want to be the perfect one for you. That's playing into your heart space, right? But I need some time to grow. I can't grow with you right now. That's playing into your mind space, right? I don't answer all your questions because I feel like you see directly through me, right? Mental, right? I don't want to be exposed, right? And then I feel like you don't want me as much as I want you. Playing into the heart space. I want to pursue you, but I don't want to be rejected by you. Playing into the mental. You see what I mean when I say that this person is very strategic? This is how this person operates. This is one of the issues you have with this person. They play into your heart space, right? And make you feel all these beautiful emotions, but then they also play with your mental. That's the problem. Beloved, what else does Pisces need to know about this person? What else, love? What else does Pisces need to know about this person? You guys, can you guys get those lights up for me, please? Thank you so much. What did I say? What did I say? There you go, Pisces. Girl, I don't know what I'm going to do because Marcus be acting like XYZ, but I know he loves me, right? It's like, oh my gosh. Girl, I know it's going to be all right, girl. Your friends try to give you the best advice to their ability, but half the time they don't know what's going on in the damn relationship for real. So it says choices, illusions, temptation, thoughts. Then I say that this person plays into your emotions and then plays in the battlefield of your mind. Yeah, this person knows exactly what the hell they doing, but they better quit playing with you because you another one of the earth angels. Remember, you a Pisces, right? Very connected intuitively to the most high, right? You are the psychic, not Cancer, not Scorpio. It's the Pisces, that's psychics. They already be knowing because they got this divine connection. I wish I was born under the sign of Pisces, but then I don't want to feel all those deep ass emotions that y'all go through. Boy, y'all have deep emotions. I don't know what that would be like. I knew this person. Look, the Queen of Minds came out. I knew this person was, what it say? Sharp, honest, intellectual boss. I knew this person played fucking mind games with you. Okay? The Three of Flames. Got you on hold, right? There's the Three of Wands. Got you on hold. Opportunity, growth, watching results. So I'm going to put you on hold for a little bit, Pisces, but I'll be right back. I'm going to let you sit over there and think about it. Like what? Wait, hold on. Clarify this Queen of Minds energy. Just think about it for a moment, Pisces. Told you. I can't make this shit up. LD Outlook came out. What did it say? Blockages, toxic, trap, dependent. This is this person. This is how this person keeps you attached to them. They toxic as. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as energy too, but whatever. Take it how it applies. But this person is a mental master, right? What did I call it? Intellectual boss. This person knows exactly what the fuck they doing. The El Diablo? You don't think El Diablo? What did they say? That out of minds is what? A devil's playground. Okay? So this is how this person keeps you and gets you, Pisces. They know what the hell they doing. Give me one more. One more for Pisces. But you protected, hands down. The angels, hey, they always got you like, yo, bro, yo, sis, slow your roll. Because, hey, we see Pisces and we see you. And Pisces is very protected over here in the spiritual realm. A little do you not know. So you better do what? Slow your roll. Pisces is protected. This person better know it because ain't no competition. El Diablo and Temptation the Angels ain't no competition. This one's a fallen angel. You down here on earth messing with people. These ones still God body, right? Up there in the different echelons of angels and stuff. So yeah, you protected. But this person better be careful before they get into one of these energies with one of those people that they dealing with. This crash out situation ain't no joke. It says change, surprise, wake up call. You can't play with everybody. Yeah, it means that in I think Spanish. I don't know. That's how I've always said it. Ever since I started reading cards, that's how I've always said it. I don't know why, because I'm not summoning that shit. So that's how I've always said it. But yeah, hopefully they don't get into this type of energy, messing around with you, because everybody ain't playing, right? They'll start having all kind of issues, all type of problems and whatnot. So they better make sure that they're not messing with God's anointed ones. Thank you, Sam, for getting your daily heartbeat. So yeah. Oh, I knew you were under some type of mental anguish messing with this person, Pisces. This person plays mind games. Okay. But either way, let me see. Let me do a roll call because I know I told some people stick around. Let me see and whatnot. Let's see if they're still in here. If I told you stick around after you got your gift or whatever, please drop your question. I'm gonna try to knock these out real quick because who needs to go to the post office today before 12? I don't even know if it's gonna get there by Christmas, but I'm gonna at least try. I'm gonna at least try. I think the 17th was the cutoff, but you just never know. You never know if they're gonna be like on some Superfly time and whatnot. So is anybody in here? Because I'm gonna come back on later on tonight, but I definitely wanted to do a early morning check-in, check the vibe for the early morning, see how it goes and whatnot. But I curse a lot more at night and stuff. Is anybody in here? Okay, then I'm gonna have to come back there. I'm gonna come back for the late night session. We're gonna really get it in. I'm gonna talk a lot of shit late at night. So yeah. I don't know, Monica. Let me look. Let me check you out. I don't know, dog, because you ain't got your daily Hermit and you haven't sent a gift, so I don't think so. Oh, I know you ain't here, Jermaine. What's up, big dog? How you doing this Saturday? Let me check you out, Mandel. I don't see you with your daily Hermit and all that stuff. Okay, Sam. I'll get you real quick, Sam. Whatnot. Is Jeff ever gonna accept the divorce and let me go? Thank you, Mandel. I'm gonna do Sam and Mandel. I think I'm gonna get out of here after that. Jermaine, what you got going on for the holidays? What you cooking? Beloved, is Jeff ever gonna accept the divorce and let Sam go? Will Jeff ever accept the divorce and let Sam go? Now, what is he procrastinating so hard for? Damn, he is a procrastinator. Will Jeff ever accept the divorce and let Sam go? It's going to take him a long ass time purposely. And the reason why is because the way you treat him. And he is still overly obsessed with you, dog. Like, he don't want to let you go. Why do he want to let go of the person that he like sees as his wife? But I see why you want to divorce him. This person's not, this sounds harsh, not man or woman enough for you, right? You need something that's stronger, something that's, and he just ain't that person. But it's like he's trying his best to keep you tied in. Clarify this night vision, beloved. He obsessed still. He still, that's that passion shit I be talking about. Passion. Passion's just one of those things, man, that make people do crazy shit. Yeah, look, the Five of Minds, still playing all kind of games. It says conflict, ego, battles, distractions. He just want to drag you through hell on purpose. What else, beloved? Here you go. Is your person an Aquarius? Because he got a whole lot of bullshit in his closet and whatnot that he wants you to try to help him fix his mental issues or whatever he's going through. And I feel like you are fucking over that shit. Yeah. What else, beloved? Over it. You are over the bullshit. Like, why won't he just let me go? Wait, what was the... Oh, remember Ginger on Casino? And Sam wouldn't let her go. It just so happened how ironic. Sam wouldn't let her go. And she was like, just give me my jewelry and let me go. Like, she really didn't want to be with him. She really didn't love him, you know, so on and so forth. And she just wanted, she felt like she'll be happy apart from him. But he held on to her jewelry because he knew if he ever gave her that $1 million worth of jewelry, he would what? He will never see her again. And this is how your person is feeling about you. He feel like if he gives you this divorce, he would never see you again. And by withholding from signing the divorce papers or doing whatever he needs to do, that he is keeping you kind of around. It's his way of maintaining some sense of control, because that's definitely what Sam Rothstein was doing. Like, literally. Clarify the Seven of Vibes. He just want to make you miserable, dog. He do. Because he doesn't want to fucking let you go. Told you. He still wants his marriage. The Ride or Die. This is the Lover's card. It says loyalty, devotion, stronger together. And the King of Stacks. This is him being that husband type energy. Right? And he's standing, and this is his stance right now. Stoic. Standing on business. Resilient, fighter, bold. He wants to fight for his marriage. He still wants you. And you are fucking tired and miserable and just had enough of him. But good luck, because his whole thing is, if he divorces you, he'll never see you again. And he still love you. You said 20 years of marriage of domestic abuse. I see why want to get away, but that's still his way of controlling you, even at a distance. That's why, like I told you guys, that's why somebody told me, it's easy to get them, hard to get rid of their ass. Remember that. Some people are just easy to get, hard to get rid of. And this one of those people. It's going to be hard. So right now in this energy, nope, I don't see him letting you go. He is still locked into this mindset of you are his wife. Even though you like, motherfucker, I am your ex-wife. You're not my, like, I'm sorry, love, because I see how much it's stressing you out. Like, you tired, right? After everything you've been through. And what's crazy, is it the 7 of vibes? No, it's not the 7 of vibes. It's the 5 of mind. The 5 of mind, I don't know if you were in here for this card, but the 5 of mind, in my Get Rich or Cry Trying tarot deck, this is about just us getting to the point of living our best life, whatever that looks like, whatever makes our soul feel rich, right? It was the catchy title. I went with it. Beloved gave me a download on it. But in the book of the minds, love, she goes through all that she goes through, right? Just couldn't get rid of the crazy Marcus person. Then she got rid of Marcus, and she ended up running into another narcissistic ass person, and he did the same thing to her. So she was just tired. But in the end, she became a domestic violence advocate. That was her form of getting rich, right? Because she was enriching other people, helping other people along that journey. So maybe this will be something that maybe either you do or something you could look into, or something. Maybe that barrier is there for a reason, because maybe you need to step into a role, something like this, right? You just never know. But yeah, that's the hardest thing. And that's ironic that you went through that, because I feel like so many of us silently go through DV and we never talk about it, right? Because that's the silent thing. You're not supposed to talk about it. You're not supposed to put your black eyes and all that stuff on social media. But when you've been through that, you are able, like as we become like the aunties and the uncles, we're able to help the nieces and nephews to not experience those type of things. I feel like a lot of times we go through things for other people to enrich and help other people too, because a lot of our journeys, no one's story, it's just a story of great, like everything was just great. And I was just so fucking happy. And I never went through anything in life. No, everyone has a story, and everyone's story is interesting as fuck, right? But I feel like a lot of our stories impact other people who haven't been through it or are just starting down that journey, So yeah, we go through stuff a lot of times for other people, to help other people in the future. Just funny, God in his great ecosystem of human beings just thought that would be a great design and a great idea. And, I'm grateful for it, because whenever I'm able to help someone based upon the things I've been through, and I know that those things I went through wasn't in vain, then I'm like, okay, that's why I went through all that stuff. So I can meet you one day and tell you how to get out of that jam, or, So maybe that's something you could do, because there's so many people that's silent and that's silently suffering. And we see like a lot of people in the news that's ending up, just off, or, they don't talk about it. So maybe just being in your area and being that advocate for women in your area, and maybe you can even grow it into like a TikTok group, or, sky's the limit with that. Whatever God has placed within your spirit, within your soul. But I feel like it's a reason for why God is allowing for this barrier to still be in place. Maybe it's meant for you to do something, and maybe that barrier finally release itself, because this man is very much still my wife type energy. And you're very much, I'm tired type energy. I can't take no more, So yeah, thank you so much for the fast pop and the TikTok. Yeah, so whatever, we all have gifts. We all have talents. I went through a lot to get here. I went through a whole bachelor degree in Christian ministry. And they be like, what? Yes. But then the Christians are the ones that judge me. Don't judge a book by its cover, because you never know a person's journey. Remember, we operate a lot out of ego and our understanding, but God in his great understanding has a plan for us all, right? So we just never know. That's why I've always been a person. I don't care if they're homeless, whatever. I'm always humble because I'm a relatable person. I've been through a lot of shit. So I don't judge quickly because you'll be surprised. That person could have been a great ass musician and XYZ could have happened. That person could have, you just never know people's stories. And people's stories be fascinating to me. I'd be like, wow, that's beautiful. Look at you now. Like you made it through that. The strength of people. I mean, I'm a person that finds inspiration and just listening to people and their stories and, whatever. So yeah, I try not to operate out of ego. Don't get me wrong. I'm a human being, so ego kick in sometime. But a lot of time, I'm like the one of those people that's not voyeuring into people's lives to just, judge or something. I'm trying to learn something. You can always learn something from anybody. And I'm one of them nerds. I be trying to learn something new, So that part, don't be so quick to judge because you just never know people's journeys, So yeah, okay. And then I said one more person. Where you at? I think it was, he all the way up there. Let's see if he has some patience. But that's what I got for you, Sam. I hope that helps, beloved. I'm sorry that Sam Rothstein came up and whatnot. That was just ironic. It's all outdoors. So thank you, love. Sam Rothstein. But yeah, that's your husband's form of control. It's not to give you what he knows you need the most. It's just to get away from him. He still wants to control you even at a distance. What an asshole. Misery loves company. Okay, so the last guy, I don't know if he was patient enough with me or whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will see you guys later on for the late night drip. So make sure you guys are following me. Okay, you are here, Mendel. Okay, because I was talking cold cash stuff. You see me. So go ahead, drop your question, love. And then after that, I'm going to get up out of here. Like I said, I got to try to make it to the post office. And I know that line is going to be long today, right? So y'all ain't got y'all packages out. The 17th was the last day. What's the day? The 19th or the 20th? One of them. But whatever day it is, the 20th. I'm real late. But yeah, those packages might not be getting there. I think today you could do the 1 to 3 days shipping and they'll get there on time. Amazon definitely ain't messing with us today for Christmas. Definitely. Because I'm like, should I hop on Amazon for the kids? I'm like, no, might as well go to Target and get something for the kids, But yeah. What's your question, Mendel? Wow. Okay, something about us. Okay. Will my marriage work out with Passionelle? Or will she be with the person she's cheating with me on? Look, Jermaine talking about he'll be waiting on his gift. There you go, Jermaine. There you go. You might have to get one of them New Year's gift. One of them. Got something for you for the New Year's. Beloved, for Mendel, will Mendel's marriage work out with Passionelle? Hold on. Or will she be with the person she is cheating with? Hold on 1 second. Do you believe a 3-stranded cord is not easily broken, Mendel? I need to ask you that question to begin with. Hold on. Oh, I gotta get a new streaming service. I swear. So once I get that answer, I'm not understanding the question. A 3-stranded cord is not easily broken. You, her, and God. That's the 3-stranded cord. Beloved, will Mendel's marriage work out with Passionelle? Or will his wife be with the person she's cheating with? Will his marriage work out with Passionelle? Or will she be with the person that he's cheating with? There's so much pain here. Mm. I see why it's a lot of pain. Clarify this 10 of vibes. Clarify this 5 of vibes. Wow. I'm being honest with you, love. Ooh. Your wife. I don't know why y'all come asking BMHP these type of questions, because I gotta be raw and authentic. Right now, where your wife is, she happy where she at, love. I know for you that's hard to hear, but that's kind of her energy right now. And I feel like this causes you a lot of pain because you want to work it out with her. But reason I asked you about the 3-stranded cord was sometimes God uses it as a hedge of protection for the spouse. Now, I've talked a lot about all that cheating stuff. I'm not gonna put it into the ethers for you or your wife, but it's not always what it seems, right? And I feel like whatever she sees or she admires in this person, like it's an illusion for a reason, and you are being protected from whatever they got going on for a reason. But you will have to wait for it. I'm not saying she's going to be in the hospital or anything like that, but you'll have to wait to see the outcome of this situation, because right now, unfortunately, she thinks she's happy. She thinks that she's found the person that she was meant to be with. But God don't make no mistakes. Clarify this 10 of vibes with this page of mine, please. Clarify this page of mine, please. Yeah. See, both. This is what I gotta say. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Look at the level that her and this person is operating in. They're operating in the energy of a pages, which is very immature, irresponsible as behavior, right? Only thinking about themselves, not thinking about anyone else. Just, the pages. That's not even knight energy. That's not queen energy. That's not emperor energy. It's very fucking immature energy. So it's like, I don't know if she's dating a YN or whatnot, or how old this person is, but I don't know if they make each other feel like a kid or innocence or some shit like that. But she feels like this is what's making her think that this person, she's happy with this person now because they're matching energies. Even though as a grown-ass woman and a grown-ass man, you shouldn't be in this energy. All these pages. This is very immature ass people. Clarify this page of stacks, beloved. Clarify this page of stacks. Told you. Feel like they got a meeting of the minds, even though they are very irresponsible adults. Clarify this 2 of vibes, please. And there you are. You ain't playing no games with her, right? But this is supposed to be your woman. This is the ride or die. This is the lovers. This is the 2 of cups, right? This is what she feels like she feels with this other person, and this is you, right? But I'm telling you, unfortunately, you'll have to wait for it. She don't see what's coming right now, but she will. Clarify this King of Minds. But she feels happy where she at, love. Yeah. You got love for your wife. You want her back. You still feel like that how you felt about her when you first got with her. But yeah, you don't know whether or not she coming back to you, and that shit hurts. If you're willing to wait it out, you'll see the outcome of this third party situation. But I wouldn't advise you to stop living your life. Right now, she feels like she happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Clarify this quiet ass Ace of Flames over here. This Ace of Flames, I don't know if you guys noticed because you can't see it, but this Ace of Flames been over there super quiet. And that is the P and the D card. Why is the Ace of Flames here? Why is the Ace of Flames here, please? The 3 of Swords, the 3 of Minds. This is the heartbreak. I don't know how you discovered her cheating, but it was something that broke the fuck out of your heart, right? It was something that shocked you about either what you found, what you read, however, whichever way you found out about it. It shocked the hell out of you. That's why that was over there. That card was silent. Man, I'm sorry, man. I know this hurt like hell. I swear to goodness. I know it do. But look what you was married to, though. You was married to a Knight of Wands energy. And you was the kingpin, right? Boss connections untouchable. This the Emperor. You were married to a knight. Your wife always been kind of loose. But maybe she wore a good mask for you. I'm going to leave it right there before I get all into y'all business. But just know this. She was never innocent. You seen her a certain way, right? I don't know why, but she was never the innocent type. Never. So, whew. That part, Wig, ain't that what I be saying? Because the Knight of Flames, God gonna protect you, right? You sitting over here, you sitting down, she moving around. And these knights, they run into what they be looking for. And she running into that page right now. Clarify this Knight of Flames, please. Clarify this Knight of Flames energy, please. The Ten of Minds. One more. Yeah, she called herself being done and shit. Be honest with you, beloved. Your wife was in it for all the wrong reasons. She wasn't authentic. She was in it for how it would. I'm leaving this shit alone. I'm leaving it alone. It's the holidays. No, we ain't doing this year, Jermaine. Where you at, bro? We ain't doing this shit this year. Jermaine. Look, Jermaine, there was a whole group of us. Like, it was me, you, this person. Like, we was all going through it like a domino effect at the same damn time. Like, bloop, 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 bloop. We all fell in here. It was around the holiday and stuff. I don't know if you was in here on Christmas. You may have been rolling, Jermaine. But we was in here on the holiday and stuff. I'm like, no. Today, we just gonna chill. We gonna have a good time. Then one of your homegirls, Jermaine, had to have her way that day. You remember that shit, Jermaine? I know it do. But that's why I say this stuff be happening every day. I don't know why good guys pick bad girls and good girls choose bad guys. It's just like we want what we want, right? So yeah, it's like, yeah. Hey Italy, I got you real quick, then I'm getting up out of here, dog. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Mandel. I hope that it gives you insight and helps you to stop feeling the pain that you feel, right? Because you don't see the end result of her choices and her actions, but I wouldn't wait around for it. You know, it's very hurtful because you love her, right? But she walked away from that three-stranded cord that's not easily broken and invited someone else in. You know, that's on her karma. You know, as long as you was a good man to her and you did what you were supposed to do in a relationship, God would line up another wife type for you. You know, like, hey, it's a lot of women out here that would love to have a good man. And some women take them for granted and some women won't, you know? And I'm sure you know this because you probably had your flu of women before her. But I'm just saying, you know, just, yeah, everything will work itself out the way it's supposed to in God's timing. So, yeah. Does Al have plans to tell me his feelings? Italy, I know you don't hang out in my room enough, girl, because I say this all the time. What do I say? Men don't talk with their words. They talk with their actions. What is his actions telling you? That's how men talk. They ain't gonna sit there all day. Oh, Oh, I just, I just love you so much, baby. Like, really? No, but they might go out there and buy you that car that you wanted, or the furniture you was looking at, or a nice dress, or some jewelry, or might buy you a comforter set, or they might do something like that. But men usually talk with their, actions. We the words people. We love to talk. Beloved, well, I'll show Italy his emotions. Well, I'll tell Italy how he feels about her love. Wow, the Two of Minds, the comeback. Your person is a playboy, love. This is why he hasn't shared his emotions with you. With this King of Flames energy, this card will come out in reverse if I read reversals. But this person's going to come back, absolutely, right? When you least expect it. But this person will not share his emotions with you. Reason why? Because of that energy right there, that King of Flames energy. Player, clarify this King of Flames. Let me get one card for the King of Flames, please. One card, please. They want to flip out so bad. Oh, wow. Whoever this person is, they still in love with someone else. Like their ex-girlfriend or somebody that they loved or something like that. Yeah, because the King of Stacks is at the bottom of the deck. So this person's still in love with someone else, love. This is why they are in this energy to begin with. When men go through breakups, correct me if I'm wrong, Jermaine, but when men go through breakups, they instantly hop into this. I don't know if this is about ego, if this is about pride. I don't know why the King of Wands energy is the energy they hop into, but this is to redeem their manhood, their ego, pride, something. But yeah, this person is still mourning an ex, somebody that they were with a long time, or someone that they broke up with. I don't feel like this person's ready for what you ready for, love. Clarify the comeback, please. Why are they coming back? Why is this person coming back, please? Too many cards, please. Give me one card. Why is this person coming back? Wow. Because they tired of waiting on you. If you're not coming towards them, they're coming towards you. Clarify the Seven of Stacks, please. Yeah. They don't want it to be over with you. So this is the reason why they'll come back. But like I said, be careful with this person. This person ain't ready for what you're ready for. They're not ready to love yet. Their heart got to heal from whoever that other person was that they were still in love with and whatnot. Okay? Clarify the Two of Minds energy, please. Yeah. Yeah. See, they're still hiding stuff from you. How does this person feel about Italy, please? Give me one card. How does this person feel about Italy? I don't like them. Sometimes I feel like you don't listen to me. I say exactly what I mean and mean what I say. Now, what I ask Italy is, sometimes I feel like you... what I ask is how they feel about you. And look what came out. And you're down there talking about, damn, he's my boss. And this is how this energy comes out. Like a boss-ass energy. So, yeah. So, I'm not surprised then. So, whatever conversation you guys have had and whatnot, this person meant exactly what they said to you. And I believe this, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is how men talk too. They say what they mean. I mean what they say. Sometimes they be trying to manipulate, but we usually catch on to that. Like, man, that's a lie, whatever. But we don't go all into it. But this person, when they talk, they mean exactly what they say. This person might have told you about their ex-wife or someone they broke up with, or she took all my money, or whatever the case may be, right? Whoever this person is, yeah. Okay, and you say he doesn't lie. There you go. So this is this person's feelings. Whatever he's already told you up until this point, yeah, he ain't ready. Hands down, he's not ready. But there's one thing, something he ain't revealing to you, something you don't know. He ain't told you everything. He might don't lie, but he ain't just transparent either, or the sun one had came out in reverse. Yeah, so be careful. And you know what's interesting is a man like that, and this is what one of my friends told me. He said, you know, y'all women don't have the luxury that us men have. I said, what you fuck you mean by that, right? I got all defensive. What you mean by that? He said, you know, when we in our 40s and 50s, we can go and get a young chick and start a whole new family, start a whole new life. When y'all get in y'all 40s and 50s, y'all can't do that. And I'm like, that's okay, that's real. That's real. Because about 39, 38, 37, that's your cutoff, right, for kids. If men would still want to have kids, all they got to go do is get a young woman and start their whole life all over again. Have a whole new family, everything, right? See? You right for it. You said you need a Kruger? See, you want one of them old ones, Jermaine. You want one of them old, hey. Let me stop. That's a lie, but believe it if you want to. What's a lie? No, that's true though. You got to think about it. When do our reproductive system shut down? Like, hey, our reproductive system shut down. We ain't got no control over that. I wish somebody would be 50 time I get, girl, I'm pregnant. Like, man, if you don't go sit your old ass down, what you doing, I'm pregnant? Like, you got energy for that? You got energy? I don't think that an older woman's body can take the 9 months of growing the baby and then all of the contractions. And hey, I don't think so. I think that's why God in his wisdom cut it off after a certain age. And don't get me wrong, there are those miracles that happen that we hear about, right? Such and such got pregnant but you know, at 50, I don't know about having no baby at 50. You got to run around and have all that energy. And your grandma died with a why? I'm sorry to hear that. In the 90s, I will go all into that, but we gonna have to get into that another time. But that sounds like that's a deep story. I don't need another baby. See, and that's how some people feel. Some people, and this is why some men don't date younger women, because I remember, rest his soul, one of my good friends, he told me, because our one of the nieces liked him, and he's like, look, sis, I'm gonna be honest with you. She got baby written all over her. I ain't got time for that. He's like, I'm 60-something years old. I'm like, I know you ain't got time for that. Bullshit you not. She ended up getting pregnant. He was like, see, I told you, she had baby written all over it. And unfortunately, he's no longer with us. But I just remember like her just liking him so much. You know, she was about 20-something, you know, one of the nieces, right? But yeah, like he could see it on her. And he was like, yeah, I don't have time for that. And that's true. When you have a certain age, you don't want to start over. You've been there, did that shit. Like, who wants the Pampers? And like, that's, if you ain't been there, that's cool. But I won't want to do it again. Like, one hitter quitter, I'm done. That part. Yeah, Jermaine, you done with that shit too, huh? Thank you for getting your heart meat. Hope. You 40 with no kids. Shoot, you might be able to. Hey, no, I was gonna throw you under the bus again, Jermaine. Don't get me started, Jermaine. You know I'm goofy, man. Let me get out of here. Make it to this post office. I seen your question, Hope. I'll be back later on tonight to do the late nighter. So make sure you guys are following me and stuff for that. But we'll get into some more readings and stuff. But yeah, let's finish chatting and chopping it up. I wanted to stay on that topic though. How old is too old to be starting over, right? It's 40 too old to be starting over. It's 50 too old. At what age is it okay for a man, and what age is it okay for a woman to start over? Let's keep that going. Thank you, love. Because I'm not done with this conversation. I want to know women's point of view. Maybe we should do this in boxes, right? So let's do something like that tonight. Let's make it a whole vibe, okay? It's never too old for a man, right? but they don't have the responsibility that women do, right? They ain't got to carry it for 9 months, push it out, go through all the contractions, all that type of stuff. Especially if they well off, then, you know, hey, the woman, she ain't got to do nothing but take care of the baby. You was 40. Yeah, let's finish this conversation later on tonight. So I'm looking forward to it and stuff. But either way, I thank you guys so much for tapping in to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Make sure you guys follow me. Like I said, I'll be back later on this evening. It's Saturday. It's getting ready to be the holiday. So I know a lot of you guys got these long weeks. So let's get into it. Other than that, thank you guys so much. Until next time. Love, peace, and so. Take care. You're welcome, Sam. Thank you, Aunt.